let's get straight into it. Rails Rants Reloaded. Been a minute, I'm back. Like Jim Jones said, you ain't got to be good, you just got to be consistent. And that's what we gonna run off of. And that's gonna be the next video. But today, we're gonna talk about how Donald Trump is trying to destroy America. Look, at the end of the day, I don't care who you voted for. And I don't care why you voted for him. But when I start losing money because of your vote, it's a fucking issue. The stock market is tanking. People's 401ks are being destroyed. Even the billionaires, Elon Musk, Zuckerberg, the Amazon dude, Jeff Bezos, losing billions of dollars. And I'm a small fry in all of this. I'm a regular working person. But when I start losing money out my 401k, the buck got to stop there, because now I'm losing money because of something that ain't got nothing to do with me. The only thing that this man has literally done that he said he was going to do, he didn't bring the price of inflation down. He didn't bring the price of eggs down, like I really care about some goddamn eggs. But he put these daggone tariffs in place. And these tariffs are the reason that the stock market is tanking. People are selling off everything. And it's not for the benefit of the United States people. It's for him to prove a point. It's for him to be the bad guy. He's in his second term. The second time around. He can't lose nothing. There's nothing for him to lose. So pretty much he could do whatever he wants to do, however he wants to do it. And nobody has no say in it. This is not going to end well. At the end of the day, I seen a video on TikTok and a black lady was like, yo, it's not our fight. I understand that it's not our fight. I understand that. Because we've been here before. We always been at the bottom. We always been when things are going bad, we always get the bad end of it. But if you look at history, when people that don't look like me are getting taken advantage of, getting marginalized, and getting food taken off their plate, they usually go rogue and wind up in a bush waiting for somebody breathing shallow for the kill shot. The way this thing is going down, I wouldn't be surprised if there's another assassination attempt on Donald Trump. And it's not going to be the blacks, it's not going to be the Hispanics, it's not going to be the Muslims. It might be the Ukrainians. This dude is just a cesspool of negativity, destruction, and hate. The whole administration. I ask you this question. How do you have a person like J.D. Vance, who's the vice president, literally telling a president of another country what he should and shouldn't be doing, or how he should act, and he should be appreciative and he should be thankful? You need to know your place. You are the number two. You're not the president. It don't matter if it's daggone President Zelensky. It don't matter if it was the president of Zamunda. The vice president never speaks out of turn, and in that way, you know your place. This whole administration is straight out of pocket. And I guarantee you, if that was Vladimir Putin in that daggone meeting, that same energy would not have been reciprocated. If that was whatever China has, that energy wouldn't be reciprocated. These people are bullies, and they know that they can do whatever they want because they have the White House. They are literally weaponizing the federal government. The things they are doing are not in the best interest of American people. It's in the best interest of what they want to do. And Donald Trump on his I'm getting revenge tour. And the American people are suffering. I shouldn't have to go to work, put money into a 401k so I could hopefully retire one day, even though it wasn't for retirement. The 401k was literally built to boost up the stock market in a tax-free way so that workers can invest in it. But I shouldn't be losing money because of the moves that this man is making. We didn't go through that with Obama. Even if you didn't like daggone Joe Biden, because that dude had dementia and didn't know what he was talking about half the time. We didn't go through that with Biden. When Kamala Harris was on the campaign trail trying to become president, we didn't go through that with her. But now this bozo comes in office and he's destroying everything. He wants to turn this whole daggone country into death row and give it away to the highest bidder. You got to realize something. We're not dealing with a businessman. We're not dealing with a politician. We're dealing with a real estate person. And his whole goal is to try to expand by any means possible. Anytime he tried to expand with his own personal brand, he wound up being in the whole billions of dollars. Talking about he's going to try to make Canada the 51st state, and we're going to call the Gulf of Mexico the Gulf of America. Like, what are you trying to really do? You're pissing off everybody. And what people don't understand, from a high level to a low level to a mid level, we're trying to work off of a world-based economy where everybody gets to eat. You might have some eating more than others, but everybody gets to eat. And you want to keep it all in-house. It don't work that way. When you did your first 4 years, you was talking about you go to bring jobs back to America, factory workers and this, that, and the third. Those jobs did not come. We don't create anything. We don't really manufacture anything. And if we do manufacture anything, it's from companies that are from other countries. It is for companies that are from other countries. We're not innovative. We're not doing anything. Then you got this daggone South African in the Oval Office lining up Teslas in the front of the White House. Gave this dude a committee. Why is this dude over anything? We did not want this. I honestly feel that people that voted for Trump did not want this. You're trying to dismantle the Department of Education. Again, we already don't innovate. We already don't create. Now you want to take away education. Shoot, that was what slavery was all about at one point. Not having educated daggone slaves, because once people are educated, we become woke. And once we become woke, we start to call you on the bullshit that you're doing to us. So you just want us dumb, deaf, and blind, the whole world. And education will only be for those who have the resources to put their children in private schools. That's why we got the daggone, what is it called? Like the Harvards and the Yales and this, that, and the third. Those schools aren't for education. Those schools are to put generational wealth all in one daggone campus and create the next senators, the next CEOs, and they could daggone politic with each other when they get out of these daggone Ivy League schools. But you want to keep the poor poor. They say eat the rich is trying to eat the poor. I want to be vegetarian. I don't want no parts of this. I did not ask for this. This is very disrespectful. It's like, yo, come on now. Nobody's calling out bullshit, and it's real bullshit. Even the people that voted for Trump, it's real funny. They real quiet because they getting affected by this too. When you go to work and you got the daggone people that voted for Trump, that same 401k like I got is getting demolished right now. The stock market is getting demolished right now. Somebody said this on TikTok. They're going to try to destroy the stock market, where everyone's 401k will be literally destroyed. And the rich and wealthy will buy back those stocks for pennies off the dollar while we suffer. Memphis Bleak said this in a song. The strong move quiet, the weak start riots. When you start taking money off of people's plates, food off of people's plates, people get into protection mode. Don't matter if you're white, if you're black. I live in the country. I work with a whole bunch of white people and black people and Hispanic people. People that are not from the city, people that have country styles of living. Voted for Trump, might not have voted for Trump, but what I do see that everyone has in common, one, we're trying to come to work and do our job and get paid. Two, we're just trying to make money to support our family and put food on the table. Three, we're just trying to make sure our kids are in a position where they will be safe and protected in the future when we're not here. When you start enacting laws and stuff and messing with the economy and start to threaten that, a certain demographic of people will retaliate. And again, it ain't going to be the blacks. It's not going to be the Hispanics. You talking about Ukraine? I said this in speaking. I think the next terroristic attack, domestic terrorism, will be from someone that is from European descent. You talking about taking immigrants out the country, deporting immigrants, ICE, getting all the Hispanics out. We have Ukrainians already in this country, been in this country, working, getting jobs, working on the I-95 in Savannah. They've been here for years. Right when the war started, I sat down and spoke with these people on vacation. They're occupying hotels, big hotel chains. And then I don't have no beef with no Palestinians or the other people, the Jews, none of those people. But now you messing with my money. And you playing a game of, you talk about you don't want to start World War III, you try to stop World War III. You're trying to destroy this country from the inside out financially and have everybody that's on the outside hate us. And we're going to be one big bullseye. This war will not come with violence. This war will be economical, and we will hurt ourselves in the end. Somebody need to talk to this dude, but matter of fact, they can't talk to this dude because he's the president and you can't tell him nothing. But he's supposed to work for the people. Rants Reloaded. Hopefully this shit get better, but it don't look like it's going to get any better anytime soon. They say in these hard times is when millionaires are created. Yeah, that's good talk for the internet. But when you're trying to work and you got bills and you got overhead, and then you got people getting fired from their jobs, poverty breeds violence. Poverty breeds violence. It's going to be a hot summer. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.